Are you there? Are you there? Is there anybody there? Well, I'm going to keep it real today. Have you ever been so mad or aggravated or just like stupefied that you, like, this is what happened. So everybody know, you don't know this now, so I'm a widow. If you don't know, I don't know who's watching, but whatever. It's been however many, 430 something days since my husband's been gone. It is what it is. So here I am out here in the world, just trying to, I'm just living my life. And granted, I understand, like, so in order for me to grow my platform, my warrior, motivator, survivor, diary of my perfection, real Cat Williamson of it all, I have to be, I'm on social media, and that's how I'm doing this. So over on my Instagram page, this is what happened. Now you all know, if you haven't heard that other spiel, I can't friggin' stand it when a strange man messages me and says, "Hi beautiful, hi pretty, hi gorgeous." Don't if you wanna have a shot at me, like acknowledging your presence as a man, the first thing you shouldn't say to me is "Hi pretty, hi beautiful," because two things. First of all, like I'm one of those people that I know what I look like, and to me looks are like I have a double standard, I guess, because while on one hand I understand that looks are what attract us to each other, on the other hand, the polar opposite of that, where I'm concerned, I'm a bitch. Oh my God. Like, I have to be attracted to somebody ever in my whole life, according to my standards, with my eyeballs and viscerally, I guess. That's what attracts me. But I don't want anybody to be that way with me, because, like, I'm just over it. I'm 51 years old. I'm not always going to look like this. By the way, what happens if my face gets burned off or slashed up? Or I hope that never happens. Or what happens when I'm, like, 65 years old? If you think I'm cute now, but I might not always be like this. I mean, age happens. Gravity happens. And I am not going to be one of those people. I've joked around about it a little bit, but I'm going to try and go down in my my fight, my aging gracefully, without doing a whole bunch of shit to my face, because I don't want to be that lady that's like this someday. First of all, I can't do that. I have my eyebrows microbladed onto my face, and I hold ink really, really, really well. That's what I know about me. I had this microblading on my eyebrows done, oh my gosh, I don't know how many, like a long time ago, like a couple years ago, and it's still on just the way that I started. So the funny thing is the last time I went to, I do have a doctor that I see, a plastic surgeon, that's been helping me with my, my trying to get some other just things situated with me that aren't cosmetic, by the way. He was laughing at me the last time I went in there with him, and Zach was with me at the time. I remember this. It was so funny. His name is Dr. Harris. He goes, he got done with our appointment and blah, 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 blah. And then he was sitting there. And by the way, Dr. Harris and I have been together for almost 15 years now on this journey, trying to get the issues that I have worked out. And he's a really good friend, and I just love Dr. Harris, but I've digressed. He was sitting on his little chair, and I don't know if you're a Dallas woman and you know anything about Scott Harris, he ain't ugly. He's just is a really sharp dresser. Even my husband had a crush on him. Oh my God. But anyway, back to the point. He's sitting down in his chair, and we got done with my appointment, and then he goes like this. He goes, "Cat Williamson?" He goes, "Are your eyebrows tattooed?" And I go, "No, they're microbladed." He goes, "Cat," he goes, "don't be tattooing your eyebrows." And I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because if I have to pull your face up off the ground 10 or 15 years from now, your eyebrows are going to be up here." And I was like, wow, I never thought about that. But let's go back to my point. I'm not always going to look like this. Women don't always look so cute. This is the thing. Men get better with age, I believe. But women, we have to fight for it. But I'm going to try and do mine gracefully. With that, I don't want to be told first thing that you're so cute, because I am so much more than cute. I mean, if someone didn't see my face and they could just talk to me through like a wall. I'm pretty nice. I'm pretty funny, and I'm pretty hilarious, and I'm pretty kind and loving, and what I look like doesn't matter. So, and by the way, I have another thing to tell you. I don't know if I ever told any of you this, but do you want to know do you want to know when I think I started falling in love with my husband? When I first met that man, when, you know, we had been talking, we had been whatever, but one of the first things that man ever said to me, my right hand to God, he goes, I sat down, because this was back when he was a personal trainer at Lifetime, and we'd been Facebooking a little bit, messaging each other, but we hadn't really had a conversation. So one night I was there, and I got done working out, and I went and sat down in front of his little personal training area where he was, and I sat down, and I looked like a train wreck, because there was a big period in my life when that's all I ever looked like, was like a hot mess train wreck. Like, honestly, I looked like The Walking Dead all the time. So my husband said to me, this is one of the first things that he ever said to me of any substance. He said, do you even own a hairbrush? And I was like, because I look like a wreck. I mean, I didn't look cute at all. And I mean, honestly, and so it was like a big thing. Like, that, how do you catch this girl? I mean, obviously, I don't want you to tell me that I look like a big dump, but like, that meant so much to me down the road when I finally realized this man was who he was. It's a sweet story to know that the first thing that he ever thought about me was that I didn't look that good. And like, he fell in love with me in my worst state. So here's the deal. I've evolved quite a bit in every way. So I don't intend to walk around looking like a big hot mess train wreck anymore. But yeah, don't tell me that I look cute. Like, you can tell me that after. But right now, like, tell me anything else but that. So I go back to what's pissing me off today. I've told you, I have all these people messaging me all the time, and it is what it is. Now I'm just like, whatever. Delete. So here I go. This is what's like blowing my mind. I have my latest blog post. It's the crossing over one. I don't know if any of you read it. It was a very meaningful post to me. It was a big one. It's about me being a widow, and, you know, if you've read it, you've read it. If you haven't, you haven't. I posted that up, and so this guy, I printed this out so I could try and read it to you exactly what this message was today. And I'm not going to tell you who he was, but he liked my crossing over post, and he liked that, and he also liked this other picture that I had posted about something about, clearly, if this guy isn't a freaking idiot, which evidently he might be. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look all over my social media and figure out that I'm a widow. Also, in my Real Cat profile description, it says The Real Cat Williamson, joyful widow, queen, warrior, motivator, survivor. So it's all right there in black and white. There's what I am. So I get this message today, and so he liked my post. And I was like, okay, I'll follow him back. And he seemed, I mean, whatever, because I'm trying to grow my platform. So I followed him back. And when I followed him, I noticed, so this guy, it's another one. He's another soldier. He's in the army. At least that's what his profile looks like. He's got all these, like, whatever pictures, whatever. So here's the message he sends me today. He says, well, hello there, gorgeous cat. Do you mind if I ask you, wait, oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on, because I want to read this exactly how he said it, because I'm like, I feel like I might have fallen down today and accidentally swallowed some kind of magic mushroom. That's just like, I'm like in a fog right now that someone would actually send this message to me. Okay, well, hello there, gorgeous cat. Do you mind if I ask you what your name is and where you're from? I read your crossing over post. I'm a huge 5FDP fan myself, BTW. Are you single, comma, married, exclamation point? That's what this Instagram message said. So here's the thing. Okay, first of all, let's analyze this post by this frigging idiot. This actual frigging idiot. This is like, and this is, by the way, this is what happened. After I got this message, I was in my bathroom getting ready to leave today, and I was friggin' screaming and hollering at my husband, Zach Williamson. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, look what you've done, Williamson. I go, what are you doing to me here? This is what I have to deal with for the rest of my, like, life. Like, I have to deal with idiots, morons, dumbasses, and I'm sorry. I am not being assumptive. And I'm not reading anything into anything. Anybody, even a 7-year-old who analyzed this little message, could clearly concur and agree with me that this guy is an idiot. Okay. Hello, they're gorgeous. Whatever. Whatever. Moving on from that. Hello, gorgeous cat. That's what that says. Do you mind if I ask what your name is and where you're from? Okay, well, you just said my name, you dumbass. My name is Kat. And also, on my profile, it says, The Real Kat Williamson. So, you said my name was Kat, and also my name is The Real Kat Williamson, because it says it on my profile. Okay. Where are you from? Well, I don't know what kind of army soldier you were, but the last time I checked, most soldiers are pretty good at some kind of recon kind of thing. That's like, whatever. I mean, and also, I have a dog. His name is Walter Williamson. If he could talk and read, and even if he couldn't read, he could probably go onto any of my social medias and figure out that I'm from Dallas, Texas, USA. Because if you click on my posts, if you read my blog, if you look at any of my stuff, it says pretty much everything I say. Hi, everyone, it's me, Kat. Blah, 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 blah. I'm from Parker, Texas, USA. Also, there's a link in my Instagram to my Realtree. And it's got all of my social media. It's got my real estate page. My real estate pictures are all over it. It says Dallas, Texas, USA. So, you're an idiot. Let's go to the next thing. I read your crossing over post. I'm a huge 5FDP fan myself. So, if you read that crossing over post, it's about me being a widow. I'm a widow. I'm a new widow. And this is my process right now. And then the next thing he says is, are you single, comma, married? Well, you just said that you read my crossing over post, so are you a big fat liar face, or are you just a dumbass? Honestly, this is the thing. This is what I have to look forward to for the rest of my journey here on earth. Anyway, I'm just at the point right now where I'm going to make the most out of the next 50 years of my life. I'm going to do the best that I can, but I have to be honest with you. We're going to all be lucky if I don't end up like cutting a bitch. Like, people cannot be that stupid. We are grown-ups here. If you're in my little atmosphere, there's a fairly good chance that you're like at least around my age, better. Like, people can't be that stupid. Hi, Kat. Do you mind if I ask what your name is? No, I don't mind, but if you ask, just go ahead and ask me. But honestly, so I'm mad at Zach. I'm a little annoyed. It is what it is. I'm going to be okay, though, because look what I found at a thrift store today. Look at that. Do you see that? You know who that is, right? Wait, can you see him? It's Batman. It's my little Batman. It's got a little cape and everything. I got one for Gia, too. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Okay, wait. Just putting the little Batman in my hand made me feel better. I'm going to calm down now. Everything's going to be okay.